10 TV News at 11 begins with breaking news in Syria. Just one day after this deadly chemical attack on the Syrian people, President Trump has ordered missile strikes aimed at crippling the Assad regime. And tonight, the president is calling on all civilized nations to join the U.S. in seeking an end to the carnage in Syria.
We will take you to Florida in a moment to hear from President Trump. The president said that peace and harmony will prevail so long as the U.S. continues to stand for justice.
These Tomahawk missiles fired from ships struck around 8:45 tonight. We're talking approximately 60 missiles.
Take a look at where they reportedly struck, too. We're talking about airfields here. 1, 2, or possibly 3 of them, where the Trump administration believes that the Assad regime launched sarin gas attacks on its own people. And Jerry, we saw those pictures from earlier this week, just devastating, seeing men, women, and children killed.
So true. We have live team coverage from the Trump administration and reaction here at home.
There was a group that got together at OSU earlier, but let's begin with Weijia Jiang, who is live in West Palm Beach, Florida tonight, where the president made a statement earlier. Weijia?
The surprise strike marks the president's most dramatic military order since taking office, after he called Syria's attack a disgrace on humanity that crossed a lot of lines. Now he has drawn a line of his own, and Russia, a Syrian ally, warns there could be consequences.
Dictator.
President Trump took his first military action in Syria, launching some 60 cruise missiles at an airfield. The president gave the order to strike after the regime unleashed a nerve gas attack on its own people this week, killing more than 80 civilians.
Even beautiful babies were cruelly murdered in this very barbaric attack.
The cruise missiles were launched from 2 U.S. carriers in the eastern Mediterranean. Cruise missiles are unmanned aircraft. They carry a 1,000-pound warhead and fly close to the ground, below enemy air defenses, guided to their targets by GPS satellites.
It is in this vital national security interest of the United States to prevent and deter the spread and use of deadly chemical weapons.
Earlier, Secretary of State Rex Tillerson said Bashar al-Assad's future in Syria is uncertain. He also issued a warning to Russia.
It is very important that the Russian government consider carefully their continued support for the Assad regime.
Russia told the UN Security Council there could be negative consequences if Washington took military action. A Pentagon spokesman says whether there are additional airstrikes depends on whether Syria conducts more chemical attacks. Reporting live from West Palm Beach, Florida, I'm Weijia Jiang. Now back to you.
Weijia, thank you.